Next is from Sean Richard, and the subject is Disco WWE. Hey guys, love the show, long-time listener. Question is, when WC was bought out by Vince, is there a reason why Vince never picked up Disco? Glenn, have you ever had a tryout dark match with them? If so, who or what happened? Can you tell us any WWE stories with you? I think you would have fit in WWE perfectly, and that's Sean Richard from New Orleans. Number one, when WCW went out of business, okay, I had been on the booking team for like 9 months, and they'd take me off for the last 6 weeks, right? And when we went out of business, I had a couple conversations with Johnny Ace, but I was just starting a quarter of my highest paying contract, $350,000 a year. And it was like it just started, like literally like a few days before we went out of business. So I could have either given up that money, okay, or I could have given up the money and signed with WWE, or I could just ride it out. And Nash was riding it out. Borash didn't go back. I had a bunch of friends that were like, they weren't going to WWE. And I was like, I'm just going to take this money. I was going to be making like $80,000 for like 3 months or something, whatever it was, or $85,000 or something. I'm like, why, I'm fine. And then I started working with Andrew McManus, working in Australia and overseas. He was paying us good money, So it was like, and I just started doing a different thing. And it was just like it was fun at the time, but like in retrospect, I probably should have gone to WWE, but
there was for the people who haven't heard this story yet, there was a moment too where you helped Triple H rehab his injury. You went in and worked in the ring with him. Yeah, me
and Nash were like, that's when Nash went back in the ring for Hunter and showed him he could still move around.
Mm-hmm.
So then Nash ended up going back. So
yeah.
Yo, what up? This is Conan, and I host Keeping It 100, my co-host, Disco Inferno, unfortunately.
Well, I'd say you're my co-host.
Listen, every Thursday here on Spreaker, we talk pro wrestling, sports, movies, music, TV, pop culture, and some politics. It's everything the rest of the pro wrestling podcasts are not.
Tune in to hear myself, the superior one, educate and inform.
Tune in to hear me bury Disco.
That's very disrespectful.
Join us every Thursday on Spreaker and keep it 100. Boom!